Hello my people, thanks for joining us again and Merry Christmas in advance. Now, for those who are saying that, oh Stefan, I want to switch programs, I want to switch bachelor's programs in Europe next year. I want to go to Europe next year for studies and switch programs. Now, which universities are the best for me? So today, let's talk about Finland. And there's a particular school in Finland which I want you guys to know about. This school will open shortly. That's from the 2nd of January 2026 right up to the 16th of January 2026, okay? And this school is called the Diaconia University of Applied Sciences. It is found in Finland. Now, this school offers two great bachelor's programs which are perfect for African students. We have the healthcare program and the social services programs, okay? However, for the healthcare program, take note that this program is not in English language. In fact, it is partly English, partly Finnish language, okay? Which means that if you want to go for the healthcare program in this particular school, the Diaconia University of Applied Sciences, you need to study the Finnish language, okay? And you need to obtain at least a B2. Is it B2 or B1? I think the B1 level in Finnish, okay, before you can apply for this school. Meanwhile, for the social services program, it is fully taught in English, okay? And that is the program I want us guys to focus on today. Now, let's talk about Finland a bit before we dive into the program. For Finland, Finland has a centralized system of admissions, just like in France, in Switzerland, and in Norway. You can call it a centralized system of admission or a joint system of admissions, okay? There are so many deadlines in Finland, like so many schools have different deadlines, okay? Like a master's level, all those who are going in for master's levels in Finland, you have a different deadline as compared to those who are going in for bachelor's. However, some particular schools have different deadlines, like the University of Helsinki. Also, take note that you must pay an application fee before you can apply for schools in Finland. This amount is about 100 euros, so please take all this into consideration. And again, Finland has, I think, a very good visa approval rate, okay? One of the best in Europe. I believe most students don't know about this. The visa approval rate in Finland is about 85 to 95% currently. And it is far more higher than other countries in Europe. I mean, countries like, we have France, we have Germany, we have Belgium, and so many other countries in Europe. So if you are considering applying for schools in Finland, please take note that if you follow up the procedure properly and you do all the documents correctly, I am very sure that you will get the visa by the end, okay? Those who are asking, oh Stefan, where are you now? I'm currently in Africa, I'm not in Europe. So the fact that I'm making videos about this doesn't mean that I'm in Europe. I'm in Africa right now. However, if I have the money to apply for this school in Finland, I will do it because it is very, very good for African students right now. Most of those who are thinking of switching programs, because most schools in Europe now don't allow students to switch programs. Most schools, they will tell you that, okay, we allow students to switch programs, but if you apply for a different program in that particular country, they won't accept you. Maybe the visa, maybe the school accepts you, but the country won't give you the visa for that particular program, okay? The country will be like, why are you switching programs? Okay, they will start asking you questions. However, you can apply for the Diaconia University of Applied Sciences in Finland, okay? It is very, very good for African students. Now, the program I'm talking about here is a bachelor's degree in social sciences, okay? This program is fully taught in English in Finland. Now, some of you guys might be thinking that, oh, Stefan, if I apply for schools in Finland, if I apply for this program in Finland, what are my chances? Like, what are the things which I will do after? Now, guys, please listen. If you apply for social sciences in Finland and you finish your studies after the required period, okay, you can apply for social work, social care, community development, and so on and so forth. You know, Europe is not like Africa, where you see that, oh, Stefan, if I finish this program now, I won't get a job. If I do this program now, I'll be useless in the future. No. If you take the social sciences now, I promise you guys, you will get a job in Finland after you finish studies, if you apply for a stay-back visa, okay? That's for sure. Furthermore, this university now has one of the best tuition fees in Finland. Schools in Finland are not that cheap, guys. They're very expensive. Guys, if you have the money to go to Finland, please do it. Because Africa is becoming so rough. Now, what's the tuition fees for this university? The amount which you guys will pay for tuition fees per year is about 9,500 euros, okay? This amount is very, very expensive. However, you can apply for a discount. That's early bird. Those who applied first, you get a discount. I think the discount should be like 500 euros here. Which means that if you apply as early as possible, the school will give you a discount of 500 euros, which means that the actual fees we pay for 1 year, not per semester, for 1 year is about 9,000 euros, okay? Now, if you apply for a discount in this school, that is those who apply early bird discount, note that you must follow the school terms and conditions, which means that you must pay the fees, the 9,000 euros within a particular period of time. the school will give you a period of time which you must pay the 9,000 euros. If this time passes and you fail to pay the money, the school will strip off the discount from you, okay? So please take this into consideration. And for your first year, this payment is one installment. There's not two installments for your first year. However, after your first year, that's from second year to third year, you can pay instrumentally in two installments or three installments, I think so, but two installments. And this university also has an entrance exam. So for those who are going into the Diaconia University of Applied Sciences, take note that you will pass through an entrance exam. Okay, there are actually two entrance exams here. Now, what are the deadlines? It starts from the 7th of January to the 16th of January. This is the application window. Now, this is the period where the school opens the application for bachelor's programs. Okay, generally in Finland, all schools in Finland has a fixed application period. That's from the 7th of January to the 21st of January. As earlier said, there are some schools in Finland which has different application deadlines. Okay, so please take this into consideration. However, the last day to submit your documents is on the 28th of January 2026. So please, if you apply for this school within the application window, make sure that you submit your documents before the 28th of January 2026. Okay, as earlier mentioned, this school has two entrance exams, which starts from the 3rd of March 2026 to the 5th of March 2026. Now, what's the proof of fund for Finland? Surprisingly, the proof of funds in Finland is very, very low as compared to other countries in Europe. Now, the actual amount for proof of funds in Finland is about 6,720 euros per year, which means that you have to show 560 euros per month. Okay. Now, if you want to calculate this amount, this 6,720 euros per year in your local currencies, for Cameroonians, this money is about 4.9 million francs CFA. For Nigerians, this amount is about 11.3 million francs CFA. For Ghanaians, this amount is about 90,000 Ghana cedis. Okay. Now, this amount must be in your personal bank account. Unlike other countries, this amount must be in your personal bank account. Okay. Or you can show that you have a sponsor, but this sponsor must be a close family member. I mean, very close family member. So it's not like you have to go and pay someone to do it for you. No. In Finland, it's very, very complicated. Now, what are the documents which are required to apply for this school? This includes your high school certificate, your transcript of record, bachelor's degree if you have one. And please take note, all these documents here must be in English language, okay? And they must be certified by your school. And the best English test score you can give is your IELTS, your IELTS. Now, for this IELTS, you need about 6 band score in total, okay, or above. For those who are going in with TOEFL, you must score about 80 on 100. Is it 80 on 100 or 80 on 120? Anyways, and the next thing you need is a motivational letter. Now you must explain why you choose to study the social services programs in Finland, okay? And you must highlight your career goals and interest in Finland. Also, if you have any work experience in the social services, you must include those like voluntary services, community work, internship, and so on and so forth, okay? The next thing you need is your CV or the resume, as some people call it. Now, you need to show your international passport, that is for sure, and you pay your application fees of 100 euros. However, if you see that this school is very, very expensive, you can check other schools in Finland, okay? Like the University of Turku, the University of Helsinki, the University of Vasa, the University of Oulu, Tampere University, Aalto University, and the University of Eastern Finland. Anyways, that's all for now. If you need more information about this school, about this country, or about this program in Finland, please tell me down below in the comment section, okay? Please make sure you subscribe, like the video, and share the video so that it will reach more students, okay? Thanks for watching again, and see you in my next video.